If you could meet any 3 people, dead or alive, who would you want to meet? I would absolutely love to meet Meryl Streep. I think she is a phenomenal actress. And I actually watched her in The Devil Wears Prada, and there's this one look that she gives Anne Hathaway's role, and it just sent shivers down my spine. Like, she can look at you and it just says 1,000 words. The second person I would love to meet would be Kendrick. She actually started out in the same way that I did, through acting through musical theatre, and then transitioned into film and television. And she also incorporates singing into her roles, which I think is absolutely amazing. The last person I would love to meet again would be Dame Angela Lansbury. I am so honoured to have been nominated for an Olivier Award in the same category as Angela Lansbury for Best Actress in a Supporting Role. And it was just an absolute honour to have talked to her at the award ceremony, and I would just love to talk to her again. If you could have your dream vacation, where would you go and what would you do? I would love to travel around Europe. I mean, I'm British, I'm from London, and I've lived in LA for 6 years. And I just love experiencing new cultures and scenery and trying new foods and listening to different music. What advice would you give to your past self? I would tell myself to just continue working hard and to stay humble, and that everything happens for a reason and you just have to be patient and trust the process. If you had to eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would you choose? Well, I've been a pescatarian for 4 years now, so I would say sushi. Sushi has always been my favourite food and probably always will be. What are your favourite movies of all time? This is a really difficult question because I have so many favourite movies, but I would say 5 Feet Apart starring Hayley Richardson. It's such an emotional movie and the acting was phenomenal and I loved the cinematography. And I'd also say my favourite horror movie is Greta starring Chloe Grace Moretz and Isabel Huppert because there are so many jump scares and I love a good horror movie. What is your biggest pet peeve? I would have to say my biggest pet peeve is when someone chews with their mouth open. I just think it's really gross. Do you have any hidden talents? I'm actually 1 grade away from a black belt in Shotokan Karate of America, and I'm also in boxing training and I go several times a week with my dad and I absolutely love it. What's your goal for where you'll be in 3 years' time? I want to continue to work as an actress playing diverse roles and also be in university studying for my psychology bachelor's degree. What would be the one superpower that you would choose to have? I would absolutely love to be able to teleport because then I could go back and forth from LA to London and I could see all of my childhood friends that I grew up with and I could see my grandparents because I miss them a lot and I feel like then I would just be able to talk to them all the time and I wouldn't need to FaceTime them, I could just see them in person. If you had to describe yourself in 4 words, what would they be? I would say I'm driven, I am passionate, I am loyal for sure, and I am a tad bit clumsy. Have you ever seriously considered quitting social media? Yes, I definitely have had moments where I think about it, but for me, social media is so much bigger than just posting any old content. I love to use my platforms for good, and for me, I love to help people, and so I work with certain charities, and one of the organisations that I work for is called California Kids Belong, and I work with foster kids and teens and help them find their forever loving home and family, and I use my social media platform to spread awareness for them to help these foster kids. Which one of your accomplishments are you proudest of? Well as acting, I absolutely love academics and I love school. And so I actually graduated high school as valedictorian with the highest GPA that I could get, and I've always loved learning. So I would say that's my biggest accomplishment. Hi guys, it's Jaime Adler here. Thank you all so much for watching my Q&A with famous birthdays. If you guys want to follow my other socials, I am the Jaime Adler on Instagram and Jaime Adler on TikTok. Love you all, bye!